Guys, I know it's been a while and I'm coming back to you looking so crazy. It's been a while. You guys see me doing something different from just, you know, showing you a wig. Today we're here with PETITE-SUE. I already pulled the box, okay? But yeah, today I'm basically going to be going through all the products that's in the PETITE-SUE lace line. These are all the products that makes up the PETITE-SUE lace line. We have the waterproof lace glue, guys. It does not have latex in it. It's an extreme hold, humidity resistant, goes great with oily skin, and it's waterproof, as I said. So it has great features. And listen, this is all I've been wearing, guys. Literally, I recommend that when you get the glue, you get the remover as well. Yeah, this is what's really gonna get the glue off properly. And then of course we have the melting spray. So for all the people who don't necessarily love to wear glue, or you just don't wear glue for whatever reason, I have a melting spray, which is great. It's a really nice hold. It's a very strong hold. So I love the lace, the melting spray 100%, definitely. And of course I had to top it off with a wax stick just for styling purposes. You know, these products are all very affordable individually, and then, you know, for PETITE-SUE, PETITE-SUEhair.com, there is a bundle deal. The links for everything, they're listed down below in my description box as usual. You guys know the vibes, so go ahead, check that out if you guys are interested in getting any of these products, or you want to try out the entire lace line. Like, it is definitely, like, you guys should check out the reviews. Yeah, the reviews speak for themselves, so go ahead, check out PETITE-SUEhair.com. you know, there's a whole review section, so you can see the customers that have tried these and how they feel about them, all that good stuff. So with my ball cap, I usually just go in with my melting spray first. Now with the melting spray, the dispenser is a dispenser like this, and so it's not like a continuous spray dispenser. So the only thing is, like, usually for mine, I kind of hold it in a strategic way, because if you don't, it will get messy. I mean, at the end of the day, these products are very affordable. Hold it close to wherever it is that I'm trying to apply the product with, and I just kind of spray it along the area. It dries down pretty quickly too, like even the glue, everything dries down really, like, in a great timing. Forgetting that I was actually showing you guys that, okay, but it's slayed. Okay, it didn't take really, and I didn't use any blow dryer. Can we talk about that? Okay, I don't use blow dryer anymore. I just allow the stuff to dry down on their own. That's how quick they dry down, you know. So right, so that's how we're looking. Yeah, pretty much I'm just reinstalling a wig that I've installed before. As I said, just a random wig. I did a video with this wig too. This is like a wig installation one-on-one at the same time. I haven't done one of this in a long time as well, so I guess you're getting like a 2-in-1. But my next step is really, and before I had applied the wig cap, just be mindful that I cleanse my forehead. I usually do that step before applying the wig cap any at all. So that's a step that's very important, because you want to be sure that you're removing any residue that might be on your forehead or anything, just so that, you know, you ensure that all the products that you're gonna apply, you know, work at their full potential. Because then, you know, if you have any residue and stuff on your forehead, that might just make the install last not last as long. So that's just something you want to be mindful of. So I usually just go in with my PETITE-SUE waterproof lace glue next. I do 3 layers of this, and it's a pretty strong hold. 3 layers can get you up to like a full week's wear with proper care, guys. Okay, what that means is, after you install your wig and stuff, you want to maintain, you know, wearing it and stuff. Like, if you're gonna go work out, you wear your headband and stuff around the lace area. When you're going to bed, you kind of tie down the area. all of that. So with proper care and proper installation, and you're good to go. You're good to go. If you want to wear it for like longer, you can go all the way up to like 5 layers, 6 layers, you know, like if you're going on vacation, you know, all of that. If you want to wear it longer, then definitely you can add some more layers to it, and it dries down clear. Before you apply your lace to the glue, you want to always ensure that it is tacky. You never ever apply your lace to glue that is still like white, like how you're seeing it right now. Never apply your lace to the glue looking like this. So what I'm doing is pretty much just, you know, smoothing out the glue along the lace, the hairline, just so that there are no lumps, and just that, you know, everything dries on evenly, and just that the layer is even itself. So because you don't want it to be lumpy at all. You really don't want it to be lumpy. So once I do this, that's all, and you just leave it to dry. Literally super easy. Don't want to apply too much glue at a time. Take your time and do nice thin layers, okay? So that's another thing to note when you're applying your glue. This is what your glue should basically look like. This is what it should look like once you've, you know, you're done with applying a layer, and before you look to apply another. If it's not looking like this, you're not ready. And if it is that you're doing what I'm doing right now without the blow dryer, maybe you've applied too much. So you probably want to get your blow dryer to ensure that you get it down to a clear state like this, and then you can just proceed with the rest of your layers, and you just keep on repeating that for as many times as you like. Yeah, after this layer, I'm just gonna go in with one more, and that's all I'm gonna need. That's literally all I'm gonna need. And for me personally, I never apply my glue directly on my hairline. You can see where my hair is. Literally, I go a little bit in front of my natural hair, because I'm not about to be edgeless. No, not me. No, not for no wig, not for nothing. One thing about me can't take off my wig anytime I do one nice little natural hairstyle with my natural hair. No. You're crazy? No, sir. That's the reason why I recommend as well, when you order the glue, to definitely order a remover as well. They literally go hand in hand. I would recommend that you do at least 3 to 4 layers if you know you want to have a pool day or beach day or whatnot, you know, at least that. But yeah, so after I'm done with applying the glue, all you need to do is you get your lace, you literally just align it, and you know, just apply it accordingly. So you just get your comb or whatnot, and you want to just ensure you kind of just, you know, you press that in. And the hole is very serious, guys, like super serious. So they're just some, like, you can see any area that you lift and there's not enough, you just go back in with glue in those areas and you're good to go. Just the tiniest bit too at a time, not too much. And you just follow the same steps before you lay that lace down, and you can apply the same amount of layers. That's how we're looking, doing all pull back, by the way. So what I usually do, right, is I get my melting spray again. What I do though, I don't spray directly like onto the area because I don't want too much to go on at a time. So I'll get like, just like, this is just the recap packaging. So I'll just spray some like onto the surface of it, you know, like you can just take like 2 sprays, and you can take the end of your rat tail comb and literally just kind of, it's almost like you're sealing the very edge. this is the part where I take my PS Luxe elastic headband, and I tie this down, leave it for like a good 10 to 15 minutes before I proceed with the rest of the installation. So I don't, if you want to lay the edges or anything, you don't do it yet. You don't move on to doing that just yet. You want to make sure you do this first, because this kind of just sets the tone for it to be like super secure. And then you can go in, and if it is that you want to do, you know, baby hairs or whatever, you can do it afterwards. But I would highly recommend doing the foundation part of the installation first, and then you proceed to any form of styling afterwards. So you just leave this on. You pretty much make sure this is covering all the areas that have product on it to speed this up. If you don't want to wait 10 minutes, you could do this for like 5 minutes with your blow dryer. You're good to go. Good to go. So I already have my hot comb heating up, and then we're just gonna go in and get that super laid, and you know, just do the whole styling portion afterwards. So what I'm gonna do is just get a little glammed right now, yeah, and then I'm gonna come back. Get into the PS Luxe lace line. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Nowhere. Like, I'm not left-handed. It's not going nowhere. And I'm really tugging on that, okay? I'm tugging on it. If I keep on tugging, I get a headache. But you guys get the gist. It's really strong. By the way, remember, I just installed this. It's not yet 24 hours. You want to allow your lace and the products to all, you know, allow it to really completely dry down over the period of 24 hours. It's only been like less than an hour since I've installed this wig. So imagine 24 hours, right? Right. So just needed to point that out. But yeah, very much the lace line you need to have if you're looking for immaculate, long-lasting, realistic installs. After 24 hours and you know everything has settled and it's completely dried, I did another install some time ago, and this is already on the page, and I literally submerged my head beneath in the water in the shower, and this is how I was tugging, and it was not moving. Afterwards, after I came out of the shower, I was still tugging. It still wasn't moving. I literally proceeded for the rest of that week with that very same install without having to fix anything. Didn't have to apply no more glue, no more lace spray, and it was sitting. Okay, all the products are listed down below. Okay, I listed them individually as well as I listed the bundle deal. You know, you can go ahead and check out psluxehair.com for all the other products that they offer currently as well. They're constantly like building their collections over there. But yeah, that is it. That's the very detailed PS Luxe hair lace line review slash demo. You know, I hope you guys found this informative. Also, I felt like it was a very much well needed updated how to install a lace front wig tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a while, even though I do so much installations. I feel like, you know, a lot of times, of course, I skip over basic steps and details, and I feel like today we were able to tap back into a lot of those details and just get really down to the nitty-gritty. I hope you guys found it informative. As I said before, if you did, go ahead and give this video a thumb up, share this video, like this video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, because I got way more just videos and looks and stuff coming on over here, so that you don't want to miss out on. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, just go and make up on yourself. Bye.